Stop wearing grandma beige. It's not making you look elegant, it's making you disappear. Most style experts tell women over 60 to mute it down, but that is exactly why you feel invisible. Today, I'm revealing 5 unconventional colors that act like a non-invasive facelift. Shades that don't just hide the years, they make you look like the wealthiest woman in the room. If you're ready to stop blending in and start glowing, let's begin. Our first shade is often mistaken for brown, but calling this color brown is like calling a diamond a rock. We're talking about cognac. Think of the interior of a vintage Jaguar, a $500 glass of XO brandy, or a well-loved Hermes saddle. It's a color that suggests you've traveled, you've collected stories, and you have impeccable taste. As we age, flat, cool browns can make us look tired. But cognac has a secret weapon, amber undertones. It mimics the warmth of a sunset on your skin. As we get older, our skin can lose its natural warmth. Cognac acts as a reflector. It cancels out the blue and purple tones in under-eye circles and brings a lit-from-within glow back to the cheeks without a drop of highlighter. This color is synonymous with high-end materials, suede, silk, and top-grain leather. When you wear it, people subconsciously associate you with luxury goods. The secret to looking expensive in cognac? Mix your textures. Pair a cognac cashmere sweater with a cognac satin skirt. If you aren't ready for a full look, swap your black handbag for a cognac one. Black can look harsh and heavy. Cognac looks curated and intentional. Pair cognac with cream. It gives the old money look. For the modern look, pair cognac with charcoal gray. It gives this sophisticated and sharp appeal. It's warm, it's rich, and it's the ultimate glow-up for your 60s. But if cognac is the warmth, our next color is the cool queen of the palette. Color 2, the Royal Periwinkle. Most women over 60 stick to navy because it feels safe. But navy can sometimes feel like a uniform heavy and a bit expected. Enter Royal Periwinkle. This is the color of the Mediterranean at twilight, or a rare spring iris. It's a shade that feels royal, not because it's loud, but because it's rare. In a world of black and gray, the woman in periwinkle is the one people remember. It's the color of a woman who is tech-savvy, well-read, and completely at peace with her power. It's soft, but it has a backbone. As we age, our skin can develop sallowness, a slight yellow or dull tint. In color theory, violet is the direct opposite of yellow. Because periwinkle has a strong violet base, it literally neutralizes dullness on sight. It's like wearing a color-correcting primer over your entire body. If you have gray, silver, or blue eyes, this color will make them pop more than any eyeshadow ever could. If you want to look like you just stepped off a private jet, pair periwinkle with crisp white or silver gray. It creates a high-contrast, clean look that screams expensive resort. Because this color is so ethereal, it looks best in structured fabrics. Think a periwinkle wool blazer or a crisp cotton poplin shirt. This keeps the look powerful rather than sweet. Silver and pearls are periwinkle's best friends. Gold can sometimes fight with the violet undertones, but silver makes it look icy and sharp. It's the perfect shade for a morning brunch or a high-stakes meeting. But while periwinkle is about calm, our next color is about a fresh start that actually hides skin imperfections. Color 3, pistachio. Green is often a polarizing color. Most of us go for deep forest green or olive, thinking they're slimming. But deep greens can actually emphasize the hollows of our face. The real secret? Pistachio. This isn't mint, which can look like a child's birthday party, and it's not lime. Pistachio is a creamy, desaturated green that feels like a spring morning in the English countryside. It's the color of a woman who knows how to garden, but also knows exactly which vintage wine to pair with dinner. It's organic, it's expensive, and it's deeply quiet luxury. It says you don't need to shout to be heard. It's basic color science. Green cancels out red. As we mature, many of us deal with rosacea, broken capillaries, or just a general flush. Wearing pistachio near your face acts as a giant, wearable color corrector. It calms the appearance of your skin and gives you an even, porcelain-like finish. Green is the color of growth and vitality. Subconsciously, when people see you in this shade, they perceive energy and health rather than fatigue. Pistachio and cream is the ultimate combination for looking instantly wealthier. It's a soft, low-contrast look that is incredibly easy on the eyes. Want to look modern? Pair pistachio with dark chocolate brown or the cognac we talked about earlier. It grounds the light green and makes it look intentional and high fashion. To keep it from looking cheap, look for pistachio in matte textures. Think high-quality linen, brushed silk, or a fine-gauge cashmere sweater. Stay away from shiny polyester in this shade. Pistachio is your secret weapon for looking refreshed on 5 hours of sleep. But if you're ready to turn up the heat and add some drama, our fourth color is the sun-drenched secret of the Mediterranean. Color 4, spiced terracotta. Many women are told to wear bright red for confidence, but let's be honest, red can be exhausting. It demands attention. Spiced terracotta, on the other hand, invites it. This is the color of hand-fired clay tiles in a Tuscan villa or the spice markets of Marrakesh. It's a sophisticated, burnt orange red that suggests you've lived a life full of sun and culture. It's the shade of a woman who is comfortable in her own skin and doesn't need to shout to be the most interesting person in the room. It's warm, grounded, and intensely artisanal. It feels expensive because it looks like it was dyed by hand, not churned out of a factory. Pure red is often too high contrast for mature skin. It can highlight fine lines and make us look overwhelmed by the garment. But terracotta has an earthy brown base. This grounds the color, allowing it to reflect a healthy, youthful flush onto your cheeks without competing with your features. The depth of this color creates a natural shadow and highlight effect. It defines your jawline and cheekbones far more effectively than cool, pale colors ever could. For the ultimate expensive look, pair spiced terracotta with navy blue. It's a classic Mediterranean combination that feels much more modern than red and black. This is the ultimate transitional color. Pair it with cream linen in the summer for a coastal grandmother vibe, or with dark denim in the winter for a rugged, high-end look. Because this is an earth tone, it looks spectacular in natural textures. A terracotta suede jacket or a chunky knit wool sweater in this shade looks like a piece of wearable art. It's the color of confidence and warmth. But for our final shade, we're going to talk about the one color that has been unfairly banned from your closet for being too much. Until now, color 5. Champagne gold. We've all been there. You reach for beige because it's safe, but you look in the mirror and feel flat. It's time to resign from the beige brigade. Today, we upgrade to champagne gold. Beige is the color of a waiting room. Champagne gold is the color of a celebration. It's that perfect, shimmering middle ground between ivory, sand, and sunlight. It's the shade of a woman who isn't just attending the party. She is the occasion. It's soft, it's buttery, and it radiates inherited wealth. It doesn't say, "Look at me." It says, "I am here, and I am glowing." As we age, matte fabrics in light colors can emphasize skin texture and fine lines. They absorb light, leaving the face looking flat. Champagne gold does the opposite. Because it has a microscopic metallic or pearlescent undertone, it acts like a soft focus lens. It scatters light across your face, blurring imperfections and giving your skin a dewy, hydrated appearance. It mimics the look of healthy, moisturized skin. When the fabric reflects light, it suggests vitality. The secret to this color is luster. Look for it in silks, satins, or fine knits with a subtle sheen. Avoid flat cotton or polyester, which can lean back into beige territory. For a look that looks like $1 million, pair champagne gold with cream and tan. It creates a low-contrast, monochromatic gradient that is the hallmark of high-end fashion houses. If you're going to dinner, a champagne gold silk scarf or blouse is better than any jewelry. It reflects the candlelight directly onto your cheekbones. This is your illuminator shade. It's the final touch in a wardrobe that refuses to be boring. From the warmth of cognac to the glow of champagne, we've covered the spectrum of what it means to look expensive and younger over 60. But there's one final secret to making these colors work that has nothing to do with the fabric. We've talked about the science of light and the psychology of pigment. But let's be real. The most expensive thing you can wear is intent. Looking expensive isn't about the price tag. It's about the fact that you clearly put thought into yourself today. You can wear the most beautiful spiced terracotta silk in the world, but if it doesn't fit your body as it is right now, the magic is lost. Tailoring is the difference between clothing and style. Don't be afraid to take that champagne gold blazer to a tailor to get the sleeves exactly right. Pick one signature. Maybe it's a bold lip in that terracotta family, or a silver watch that echoes your periwinkle top. Consistency is what creates a look, rather than just an outfit. Cognac, for the sun-kissed glow. Royal periwinkle, to erase dullness. Pistachio, to calm redness and look fresh. spiced terracotta, for instant confidence and warmth, champagne gold, to light up the room. These aren't just colors, they are tools. Use them to tell the world exactly who you are, a woman who is just getting started. I want to hear from you. Which of these colors are you going to try first? Are you a pistachio person, or are you ready to embrace the cognac glow? Drop your favorite in the comments. I read every single one, and I love seeing your style transformations. If you're tired of being told to blend in, and you want more tips on how to live your most vibrant, stylish life after 60, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community of wise beauties. Remember, you aren't aging, you're leveling up. This is Elegance After 60, and I'll see you in the next one.